local, live, late breaking. This is West 2 News at 11 in high definition.
My grandma was screaming, my grandpa was yelling, "Give me the gun, call 911. I felt like I did what I had to do, it seemed like.
Taking matters and a gun into his own hands.
New tonight, a local teen tells only West 2 how he opened fire on a home intruder. Good evening, I'm Meredith McDonough.
I'm Jim Payne. We begin with that exclusive interview.
A 17-year-old says he shot a man trying to break in yesterday to protect himself and his grandparents.
West 2's Chris Hush spoke to him tonight. He joins us now live with more. Chris?
Yeah, you and I would think that this would be one of our worst nightmares, but this teenager tells us that he wasn't scared at all when this intruder went through that front door, busting it down and busting it through, unlocked at the time. In fact, he says he knew exactly what to do.
The door slammed shut at 2 in the morning, and I knew that wasn't right.
Something woke me up, and then it dawned on me that's not Neil.
It was 21-year-old Reagan Quaid, according to Orlando police, who burst through the Schuster's family door Sunday morning uninvited. Linda is disabled and bound to a wheelchair. Robert doesn't have full function of his arm.
And neither one of us could do anything to help.
Except their 17-year-old grandson, Neil.
When we got about here, this is when he grabbed onto me.
Schuster grabbed his grandfather's gun. When he pushed him away, Quaid came charging back.
I said, Neil, shoot him. Don't let him hurt you.
At that point, what were you thinking?
Like, he's grabbing me, and my grandpa's yelling, "Shoot him," so I shot him.
Police say Quaid was hit in the stomach. After Schuster called 911, he was taken to the hospital and put into a medically induced coma. Police have charged him with burglary. Although the Schusters say it's not the ending they wanted.
When someone comes in like that, you don't know what to do.
They fear without Neil, the worst could have happened.
I felt like I just had to do what I had to do.
I'm just glad he's here.
And tonight, that suspect is still in the hospital, but is expected to survive when he is able to. He will be transferred to the Orange County Jail. We also know that police say that he was unarmed when he entered this house, but the family tells us they have no idea what his intentions were. Live in Orlando tonight, Chris Hush, West 2 News.